Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play 999. Last time we left off, we finished going through door 7 and did everything there. I was kind of stumped. Where the hell do I put these body parts in? But we got it. And we got the Jupiter key out of it. Now we get to choose which door we want to go into because I skipped everything now. And I already said we're going to go through door 6 because that is the last door we have yet to go into. So let's go in door 6. I want to go through door 6. Junpei flipped open a piece of paper. It read Junpei, door 6. And of course, he did have those other pieces of paper in case he wanted to go through other doors. Of course he did. He'd written it after all. That's a problem. Junpei spoke barely above a whisper, but they all knew what she said. None of these teams were able to go through the doors they want. Clover and I chose door 1. Lois and I chose door 2. I saw enough people to open a numbered door, however. The digital roots don't match up either. We got similar problems here. Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital root is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1. Damn. What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do? Junpei crossed his arms and did his best to put his thoughts in order. The others followed suit, but with little result. Eventually, Clover broke the silence. Why don't Seven and Lotus go through door 1? With me? No, don't go in there. She'll kill you. Her face was cold and flat, as was her voice, but her logic was sound. Seven and Lotus looked at each other. Yep, that makes sense. The first problem resolved, they spoke up. What about me? You go with us, remember? Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1? You mean I should join Santa's team? Clover nodded, her face still cold and emotionless. Her attitude and posture could not have been more different than the energetic girl only a few moments before. No one seemed ready to contradict her. Her response was understandable, given the horrible situation in which she had found herself, but even so... I understand. I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door. No one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution. Yes, it does. Seven, Lotus, what do you guys think? I don't have a problem with that. Me either. Alright then, we're good to go. At last, Junpei and the other 6 had managed to separate themselves into 2 teams. Clover, Seven, and Lotus headed to A deck, where door 1 was, near the main staircase. Junpei, June, Ace, and Santa, however, took the elevator to E deck. The ride to E-Deck was a silent one. Alright, let's go. Santa's words jolted them to action. They stepped out of the elevator, into a long, straight hallway. Before long, they arrived in front of the door 6. One by one, they put their palms over the red. Just like they always know what to do. The soft electronic noise authenticated each of them. And better get in there, or in 9 seconds, or else we're screwed. Door opened, and all at once, the 4 of them leapt through it. Fortunately, the dead was located easily enough. This one had been placed quite close to the door they'd enter through. They gathered around it and quickly and hurriedly placed their palms on it for authentication one by one. Good. Good, good, good. And there we go. No panting this time around, because it was right there. Stopped. Yeah, it stopped. The countdown had ceased, but Junpei's heart was still pounding in his chest like a frantic, thunderous drum. It felt as though it might shake itself up and out of his throat. He'd been through the doors 3 times before, but repetition had not dulled the experience. He was not anxious to find it dulled, however. He hoped to be free of the ridiculous game long before that happened. Alright, let's go. With that attempt at good humor, Junpei took a deep breath and began to walk. He jogged down the stairs at the end of the hallway and found himself staring at a large door. It was a heavy thing, made of iron and more than a little threatening. He took hold of the bar that served as his doorknob and shoved it down. I guess it opened. The room beyond stopped him in his tracks. What the hell? Is that the boiler room? It was gargantuan and made entirely of metal. None of the accents of wood or tile he'd seen the rest of his ship. This room was purely functional, but utterly tremendous. Whoa, what the hell is this? Santa got out a few words before Oz told the rest of them. The rest were too stunned to offer anything more than gasps. It was easily the largest room they'd seen, and yet it was somehow closed and oppressive. The ceiling was at least 2 stories high, if not significantly more. It was easily several hundred feet across. The hell? Hold on a minute, guys. I'm hearing crap. It's scaring the hell out of me. I'll be right back. Yeah, that was my dog trying to scare the living hell out of me. He was like scratching at something all of a sudden. He was sleeping, woke up, and then started scratching, like his toy or whatever. And of course, I'm home alone, recording this game. It's like, oh god, what the hell is this? Is Zero? But no. It was easily several hundred feet across and appeared to stretch the entire width of the ship. In the center of that gargantuan room stood a massive, rounded building. Even from a distance, the sheer bulk of it was oppressive. Junpei could feel the room, the building, even the air pressing down on him. Junpei and the others were standing on scaffolding that crisscrossed the whole area. The proper term was catwalk, Junpei thought, although that didn't seem particularly important. Alright, let's head downstairs. Benji! What is that? Hold on a minute, guys. I gotta see what he's doing. Benji, what is that? Is that your... Never mind, that was his treat. Pulled out my headphones on accident there. Nearby was a long iron staircase that made its way eventually to the floor beneath them. Man, this is huge, alright. They moved around toward the opposite side of the massive building, following the catwalk. They hadn't said much as they walked, but as they approached the building, Ace suddenly spoke up. This looks to be the steam engine room. Steam engine room? Yes, the thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. Do you see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into these and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger. I see. Even if Ace was right, the boiler was boiling nothing as they approached it. The entire room was as silent as the grave. Suddenly, Junpei heard a noise behind him. He turned just in time to see June collapse to her knees. Is she okay? Hey, what's wrong? My gosh, she looks drunk right there. Are you alright? He dashed toward her, wrapped his arm around her shoulders to steady her. It was then he noticed. You're really warm. Is your fever coming back? Yes, it probably is. But I'm fine. Please don't worry about me. I just need to rest, and I'll be fine. Her voice was weak and forced, and it said a great deal more than her words did. Junpei carried her to the nearest wall and propped her up against it. She let her head fall against the wall, and she no longer had the strength to support it, and drew a ragged breath. Her eyes were empty, and she was having trouble focusing them, and even speaking seemed difficult to her. Junpei felt his hand ball itself into a fist and clenched tight, his knuckle whitening. He had to find a way out, and quickly. He turned and looked at Ace and Santa in turn. They might not have shared the depth of his emotion, but they certainly shared his concern. He didn't need words to express the urgency of the situation here. Alright, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon. She managed a small nod before leaning back to rest her head on the wall. Man, this place is humongous. I'm kind of worried about it, because it's like, you know, there might be a lot to search, you know? Well, I guess it's time just to look around, I guess. First things first, this thing looks like it needs to open. It actually opened. Surprising. It's a square hole. Nothing in here. Ah, look at the back wall there. I can see 3 small slots. Terminals for some sort of connector, perhaps. You mean you think that we're supposed to plug something in here? Perhaps. So, what the hell's this light, then? Look at that button. It's glowing orange, right? That's gotta mean something. I guess pressing it is the best way to find out if it does anything, Santa. Nothing. So I guess whatever I need needs to be plugged in there, and I guess then I can press the button. Until then, I can't do anything. I'd say this is probably here to move coal from place to place. It probably comes from over there. And then the belt carries it down the tunnel and out here. So if the conveyor belt was moving, yes, the coal would almost certainly come out of here. Interesting. The pillar goes up toward the ceiling. Nothing new there. A tunnel. It goes all the way around the ship. Okay, I guess that's all there is there. That thing's gold. What is it? A golden gear. It doesn't look like it was always golden like this. All that I imagine was prepared especially for this game. But why, though? This gear's rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy. A huge golden gear. I have a feeling it's important. Just don't know what for, though. It looks like there's a door over there, in this tunnel. The belt over there must be delivered to coal, which has been picked up and thrown into this door. The door appears to be welded shut, however. Okay. Don't think I can do anything there just yet. So this is where you put the coal into the furnace? That's right. I had a look at it earlier, but it's rusted shut, I'm afraid. Perhaps you should check the other side. Other side? No, I didn't want to do that. This is where coal goes, or would go if all three of the things had not rusted shut. Is that the same thing? Huge bronze gear. This has to be important. The gear is rusty, but it looks sturdy. Okay, and I'm sure this is still welded shut. Small door in the side of this tunnel. It's welded shut and won't open. And I'm just assuming this is going to be a silver thing. Yep. It's a silver gear. Do you think it's made of pure silver? No way. Silver's way too soft to use for a gear. It's got to be a steel or iron gear that's been coated with silver. Ugh. Shouldn't have called it a silver gear then. Shouldn't have got your hopes up. Were you thinking to haul this thing back? Nah, but I think 7 could probably carry it, don't you? Snake. 7. Santa. My god. This gear's rusty, but it looks like it's still sturdy. Okay, so that's that, then. This is a huge oven for a boiler. There are 3 open areas in it. Each of the open areas has a gear in it. And damn things are welded shut. Stairs up to the upper floor. They're connected to the boiler. There's a bunch of wooden boxes over here by a wall. I already looked through those. There's nothing there. Damn. I can go up. I'll wait for that. Let me just check the bottom area first. Oh yeah, we saw that already. Look, Ace! It's some kind of snowman secret melting. What? Wait, it's some sort of snowman secret meeting. I'm an idiot. They're just bags full of sand. You use them as counterweight when you're lifting something with a pulley system. Man, you're too serious. Oh, God, what the hell? There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing in them. My God, I can't do anything. There's a pair like this on the other side. Yeah, you're right. Does that mean something? Bags of sand. I can't do anything with them. Okay. Let's wait on that just to actually... Oh yeah, I can check back down here. Seems like... Ooh, this one seems a little propped open. They all propped open. Never mind. I believe this opening is for fueling the furnace. If we were to put some coal in here and ignite it, then the steam engine might start working? It's certainly possible. So I need to find coal and some form of igniter. The opening for fueling the furnace. Okay, so we know those open, unlike the other ones. And once again, it's a golden gear. Sure, this thing's still welded shut. Never know. You always keep checking things. You never know one thing's going to be different than the other. So that's what I'm doing. The bronze one, and then assuming that these are still going to be rusty and freaking welded. That means we only have one more to go. I keep hearing noises and it freaks me out. A huge silver gear. We've got a feeling it's important. Whatever. Anything else? There are a number of these little windows alongside a window, along the inside of this thing. I think you're supposed to put coal in through these, but they're welded shut. I don't think we can get these open. Damn. Stairs stretch from the catwalk to the boiler. Okay then. Let's just check up here real quick. What the hell's this? What is this? Given this placement, this must be unlocked. This must unlock the door to the left. There's a weird indentation on top of this thing. You think that means we have to insert something here? Yes, I would imagine so. What the hell were you doing, Benji? Oh. You were just scratching himself. So this is probably the exit then. There's a thick iron door blocking our way. You think that this is... Yes, it looks like the exit. It looks like this door slides up into the ceiling. So what needs to be inserted there? There's a depression here that looks like the outline of 3 circles laid on top of each other in this triangle. Okay, there's that. Anything else I can take a look at? Oh man, Juma, I can't believe I missed something so important. What's so important? Look at those stairs. Look at them carefully. That gap. That height. That angle. It's perfect. Perfect? For what? Whatever, just bring Clover here right now. Tell her she needs to walk up and down these stairs. Huh? Clover's not here. What the hell is he talking about? Ah, either I'm perverted or I'm right in thinking that way. Damn it, freaking you whoever you are, Santa. I keep wanting to call him Snake. I don't really get it, but apparently these stairs are perfect for something. Yeah, I want to know what now. The catwalk in the upper floor. There's a staircase there. I reached out from the catwalk to the boiler. Okay, that means the only thing left to do is going up here, I guess. Which, I don't know what's going to happen here, but whatever. Buttons and stuff! These 2 columns are different from the others. The lights are red. Then let's flip these down. The 3 sliders on the left are down, but this one's up. There are a number of lines engraved in these. I suspect we are meant to do something rather specific with them. Juve, why don't you move that slider down? Well, there's no harm in trying, I suppose. Nothing. Nothing happened. Maybe it needs to be prepared somehow. You're saying we need something somewhere else to respond somehow? Yes, I suppose that's one way of putting it. Crap, so what about these? Nothing? Sliders down. Looks like Santa wants to gives this one a shot. Ugh, damn it. Nothing. That thing won't budge. What about these? Sliders down. I guess Ace feels like giving it a try. Nothing. It won't move at all. Sliders down. Well, let's see if I can get this thing to go anywhere. Man! No dice. This thing isn't going anywhere. Damn. Okay then. I guess just continue up. And I guess this is like the last little area we can inspect here. We aren't going to get anywhere with a pile of boxes here. What the hell's in these things anyway? They're way too damn heavy to move. Yeah, I guess they are. What is this? A. One of the doors on a furnace. There's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Alright, let's give that sucker a twist. It actually opened. Well, it's noisy when it opens, but it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in there. Alright, let's go. This looks just like the door we went into. Where are we? We must be on the other side, yes? Which will put us directly above the conveyor belt. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. And, he's right. There is a lot. You know what? No, actually, I want to go back. Because we went through there, and we have to check this stuff out real quick. I think that's part of the ship's structure. They're like ribs that support the hull. I'm assuming we can go in here, then. One of the doors on the furnace. There's a C on it. Can I not go in there? And this is where we came from, right? Isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Yep, it was. Just wanted to be sure. Let's go back up. And this is, I'm assuming this one's B. There's B on it. So I have to go through A. None of the rest open. Alright then, so I guess in next episode, guys, I'll keep taking a look around here. Because apparently there's still a lot more to investigate. And hopefully we can actually find something here. I mean, I've yet to even find an item I can use. So this should be interesting. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play 999. I'll see you guys later.